All right, so NFL Week 15. Falcons at 49ers. Falcons show some life still. After last week, putting up 40 against the Panthers.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
Stop winning. No, that don't matter.
Are they officially eliminated from playoffs?
Oh, yeah, they've been.
Yeah.
I think
it was 2 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago, actually. Since the
I figured, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they weren't, they would need a lot of motherfuckers to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So, 49ers are minus 11. Over under is 47.5. I'm taking 49ers minus 11. Taking them to cover. So,
Me too.
Cover.
Me as well.
Cover.
I mean, especially being at
cover.
the 49ers, that's a long way to travel against such a. I think the 49ers are now number 1 seed in the NFC since they beat the Saints last week. So, given that, I mean, 49ers are hot. Somehow they put up that many points against the Saints last week. That was a crazy game. The Falcons defense is trash. I definitely got to go with 49ers minus 11. This should be easy for San Francisco, to say the least.
All right. Rams minus 1 at Cowboys over 149. Oh, dear God. This shows you how bad the Rams have been and how bad the Cowboys have been.
Yeah.
The Rams have picked it up the past 2 weeks. Goff's been playing.
I don't understand how last week happened with the Seahawks. That was the last.
Yeah.
That's like almost the one block I would have picked. For the entire week, I would have said this is the one for sure game that I would say that the Seahawks should cover is minus 1 against the Rams, and they come and get beat by the Rams.
You just gotta love the fucking NFL.
I'm telling you, man.
Love it.
I'm telling you. It's tough. It's a hard world out there, guys. It is. Especially when you make a pick. That's why you got to pick more than one.
I obviously would much rather trust Sean McVay than Jason Garrett.
Oh, without a doubt.
I'm not even going to pick the spread on this one because it could be, I don't know. I mean,
it's minus 1.
It's minus 1. I'll take it minus 1 with the Rams because the Cowboys, they're just going to fucking shit the bed as long as they got Jason Garrett running the fucking ship.
Yeah.
It's just a shit show, man. It's kind of sad, really, to see all that talent. And then Jerry Jones don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. You can't be an owner and a GM. It just can't happen.
No.
It just doesn't work that way.
Jerry Jones getting so
Did Hollywood Brown catch that shit, son? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
PI?
Yeah. So that's half the distance to the goal.
Also got the Rams. I think me and you both picked the Cowboys last week when they played against Chicago.
And then
Mitch Trubisky's decided to have the 2 best weeks of his life.
Yeah. Also, with the Cowboys driving downfield first drive, scoring a touchdown and not doing shit. Look at that. Spot foul, touchdown. Hayden Hurst. Nope, Mark Andrews. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
And the route has begun in Baltimore. Fucking Big Truss. He fucking lasered that.
This is going to be like a 30-point difference.
Yeah, I just need Ravens defense to keep doing that thing. Watch this shit.
Well, you better hope they stop scoring so much, and they're going to start putting in their third string and letting them score.
I just need like 2 pick sixes and we are.
All right. So, yeah, Rams, I got them winning this game also.
Bears at Packers. Packers minus 4.5. Over under is 40.5. And the reason why is because the Packers are quietly leading the division, I believe. But they have not. If you look at their past couple of games, they've barely put over 20 points.
Against? I haven't really looked. So I've been slacking.
I haven't really been keeping up, but I checked on the scores. Hell, I think they beat the Lions by fucking like 6 points or some shit like that. Let's just be honest here. Let's be honest. Get it?
TM.
Yeah, trademark. Fuck with it. Get fucked up, son. So, Packers beat the Redskins 20-15 last week.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, example A.
Exhibit A.
I don't know. They beat the smack out of the Giants.
Yeah. All right, so I take back what I said. But
And the
Aaron Rodgers
49ers.
Aaron Rodgers has been being quiet, but they're sitting at 10-3.
It's the defense getting the job done for them.
It's that under the radar play is what it is.
So with that over under is just it makes me want to take it. I'm gonna take the over on that one. I'm gonna take it. It's probably a gamble because the way that they've been playing, but I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah, that is a gamble.
Just because it's so low, it's sketchy. With
and I don't.
Especially with
Wait, what'd you say? Over or under?
Over under is 40 and a half.
Okay. I'm saying your pick was over. Yeah, actually, I would say that's actually more likely than the under, just because. Actually, no, scratch that. Jeez, sorry. I would actually say the under is more likely, just because Mitch Trubisky's not going to keep going the way that he's been playing. Clearly, Aaron Rodgers not had his best season. Both teams, I feel like their defenses carried them most of the way this season. But yeah, 40.5 is really, really low. Going off trends, past couple of weeks, Mitch has done a lot better. I don't know, man. That
Mitch
pick's tough.
Trubisky.
I would almost stay away from
Trubisky.
Man, at the Packers, 4.5 points. I'm just gonna say Packers outright. Since it's at the Packers, I'm gonna be safe with this pick. I'm gonna stay away from the spread, stay away from any points. So I got the Packers outright for this pick.
Can't do that. Sorry. Or can I? All right. Fuck that pick. Texans at Titans. Titans minus 2.5. Over under 50. Ryan Tannehill and company. Ever since he took over, fucking just lighting it up. Derrick Henry's running like a freak. The Texans just didn't show up against Drew Lock and company with the Broncos last week. It's like 31-3 at half.
I was about to say, yeah.
That shit show. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the Texans.
Yeah.
I can blame it on the offense. Just by watching, they have no offensive
They're
line.
kind of like the Rams. They're hit or miss.
Well, yeah, but I'll be honest with you, just watching them play, they have no offensive line at all. So there's that. All right, so
they're not giving the touchdown.
No, they didn't give him a touchdown for some reason. But Mark Andrews officially got the fucking touchdown. But I'm taking Titans outright, and I want to take the cover. I want them to cover, but I just don't know if I trust it because I feel like Deshaun Watson is going to have a little chip on his shoulder, and he's going to be ready to roll. But I feel like the Russian attack, and Tannehill, man, he's playing fucking good.
Yeah.
He's playing damn good. As long as he don't get hurt, it'll be all right. Because he has been injury prone his career. Keep in mind, he was a receiver at Texas A&M in college. Fun fact for your ass. Sure you already knew that, but
What? Sorry, I'm busy processing this game also.
it's all right. Colin's a little slow today, folks.
You said you picked the Texans outright. The Titans outright.
Yeah. The Titans.
This one's tough for me too, just because of what me and you were both saying. Their Texans are so hit or miss. The Titans have looked good with Ryan Tannehill. I gotta stay away from any pick in this one, just because I feel like I agree the Titans will win at home, but I think I'm gonna pick on the points. I'm gonna pick over 50 actually. I think neither one of them have that dominant of a defense. So I think this will hit over 50 points.
Interesting.
That's a big over in the NFL, but I think I'm confident in it. I think.
Oh, Ravens go for 2. Mark Ingram scoots in for 2. And Jerry's got Mark Ingram.
I wonder.
Bitch.
Well, it's only 2 points. For 2 points already.
Well, let me just pass interference. What the fuck? That was a touchdown, so.
As a
At least he
fantasy
made a
owner
run
of
for it.
Marquise Brown, you gotta be pissed off about that penalty, though.
Oh, yeah. What? The Heisman? Maxwell? Well, then he won the Heisman. Everybody knows he won the Heisman anyway. Joe Burrow won the Heisman, in case anybody's wondering.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't think we made that known earlier, but
Pretty fucking clear.
if you know anything about college football, you know Joe Burrow.
Most of the time, the person who wins the Maxwell Award wins the Heisman.
It's quarterback on quarterback award.
Yeah. And it's kind of getting annoying that it's becoming a
Yeah.
fucking quarterback award.
You don't even have running backs on there anymore.
Seahawks -5.5 at Panthers. Over under 48. Panthers, ever since, right before Ron Rivera got fired, they started going downhill anyway. And now they're definitely fucking spiraling. So I'm definitely going Seahawks to cover this spread. Easy. I hope for my sake, with Russell Wilson as my fantasy quarterback, we're in the playoffs. I need him to have a 5-touchdown performance. I'm not banking on that because he's been struggling lately, but I like the Seahawks to cover. Easy.
I would almost agree with you, except for the fact that the Seahawks have not done so well covering in a lot of games this season. Maybe covering, but 5.5 points is tough. I think the only game that they've covered more than 5.5 points is against the Vikings, which they played at home and they won by 7. Every other game, let's see, they beat the Eagles. Okay, they beat the Eagles by 8. There's 1. Beat the 49ers by 3. Buccaneers by 6. The Falcons by 7. They lost to the Ravens. Beat the Browns by 4. Beat the Rams in October by 1. They won by 17 against the Cardinals. That's their biggest win this whole season. So it's hard for me to give them 5.5 points, but against that Panthers team, they should, even though it's away. I feel like they should. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you. I'm going to say they're going to cover the 5.5 points. It's the NFL. That's why so many of these picks are just so conflicting. But you look at all the factors. You got to look at everything. The coach. The Panthers have been doing bad. Kyle Allen has not been very good. They just lost by 20 points to the Falcons. The Seahawks. You got Russell Wilson. It's just got to be a dead giveaway that the Seahawks win by more than 5.5 points. But then the Seahawks played bad last week too. So you just never know in the NFL. But I'm going to agree, and I'm going to say Seahawks cover the 5.5 points after that loss to
big giveaway.
All right, next game, we got the Cleveland Browns playing at the Arizona Cardinals. The Browns are 2.5-point favorites, and the over/under is 48 points. The Cardinals are the Cardinals. They're not very good this year. The Browns are also the Browns. They have a lot of talent, and they're clearly
overhyped.
Yeah, clearly pretty good.
Let me go on the record. The hype will kill anyone.
Yep. No matter who you are.
Keep in mind, Jarvis Landry led the league in receptions for 3 or 4 years in a row at Miami.
Yeah. Hey, my favorite thing to say: stay humble. To everyone, stay humble.
Oh, fuck off! You're just saying that shit because the Rose Bowl game a couple years ago.
It's actually a biblical verse. Humble yourself. And humble yourself is actually what Davenport said that day.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just telling all of our, viewers, stay humble because nobody likes an arrogant person anyway. Stay humble.
So what are you saying?
Anyways, I don't know. Are you arrogant?
Sometimes.
Then stay humble. Anyways, who you got? I got the Browns covered 2.5 points. I don't know if we're going to cover actually. I'm pushing the Browns outright.
Same. Probably have a good shot of losing this game, but I'm definitely going.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a one to catch them off guard kind of. But they end one pick the Browns outright because this is what should happen. But it's NFL. Vikings at the Chargers. Got Vikings as 2.5-point favorites. The Chargers have looked a lot like the Texans and the Rams that we've been saying all through this whole season.
The team that made it to
the AFC Championship.
No,
it was
No, it was.
No, okay, yeah.
It was second round playoff, whatever the fuck they call it, division.
Yeah, and they got waxed.
And Phillip Rivers, great quarterback, but not a great playoff quarterback. Vikings 2.5.
He ain't been very great this season though.
Nah, he had.
But anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Vikings to cover that for sure because they definitely will. I don't think as much firepower that offense has.
Did they get Adam Thielen back? I think they did have him back.
I think they did.
Let me check.
I'm
We have
not
right
really
back.
sure. I hadn't seen anything about him being back. I think he's dealing with that ankle injury. Eh?
Yeah, but I thought last week that
What the?
they thought he was coming back, but I don't remember ever seeing anything for sure.
I'm definitely taking the Vikings to cover.
I guess not, because he wasn't in the.
I need my shit with some bop in it.
So, what in the world just happened to my fantasy?
Colin got that bougie
Sorry,
ass
yeah.
iPhone.
Sorry, it's that alien.
Raggedy bitch.
It's doing it again? Alright, forget it. So, it's at the Chargers, though. That's another thing. So that's a long way to travel from Minnesota.
Dude, how about
And Kirk Cousins doesn't really know how to play in away games, in big games.
No, I would say this is a huge game. Even being at the Chargers, just because the Chargers been so shitty this year. Completely different team, same fucking defense. Literally the same. It's not. I don't think they have any injuries on defense at all. Literally the same defense, and that's what they lived off of last year. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Keenan Allen ain't the same. I don't know. I honestly.
He had 3 good weeks, and ever since he's been.
Well, last year, Melvin Gordon was out all year. Eckler stepped in, did his thing, and I honestly am not sure. Even before Melvin Gordon came back, they still weren't the same. It's just it's the NFL, man. I don't know. I hate to say it's the NFL, but I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert.
We're all professionals. I mean, anything can happen any given Sunday.
I'm not really sure if they made any changes on the coaching staff. I don't think they did.
I don't think so either.
And why would you if you just went play the Patriots in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Chargers have been in the playoffs in years before that.
I think I'm going to go with the Vikings outright. I'm not going to necessarily say they covered, but I will pick the Vikings outright.
Oh, you gonna like this one? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Dude, that smells like ass.
It's going to be hilarious for people that actually watch the whole,
Y'all hear that asshole talking shit behind my back? Just saying. Sunday night football, fellas and ladies. Bills at Steelers, you're going to get a kick out of this. Steelers -2. Over under 36.5. That might be the lowest on the year. Which is reasonable because both defenses are solid. The only offense that's really been worth the fuck between these two teams is the Bills. But Collins, he don't brush his teeth.
I'm dying.
Dilly. Willy. But the Steelers behind
Talk about a freaking flag on the play.
Devlin Hodges is his name?
Yeah,
Undefeated as a starting quarterback since they benched Mason Rudolph. Also, since they got Minka Fitzpatrick after week 2, I believe in the regular season, or week 3, the fucking defense has definitely picked his game up. I know I said this last week, but Mike Tomlin, just want to give you another one. You just this is what you do with a team that you really don't have nothing to do with. I mean, quarterback Ben Roethlisberger.
This is how you know you're a good coach.
Ben Roethlisberger out. I know they've always had trouble beating the Patriots. It is what it is. but you're still a damn good coach. No Big Ben. Lost Antonio Brown. You know, he's doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
I think James Conner's still hurt.
James
Conner just came back.
Well, still, he's been out the past month.
Yeah. I mean,
then you lose Juju, but Juju hasn't been shit all year. Not like I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's why I picked him round 1. My fantasy. But it's okay. Didn't expect Big Ben to get hurt. But no, man, he's really done something with this team, and this is a playoff team. Like, they're playing well on both sides of the ball now. And they're playing with they've got an undrafted quarterback that's undefeated this year. In 4 games that he's played or started. So, I mean, I want to lean towards the Bills, but it's in a steel city. I'm hiding behind the steel curtain, son. I'm going Steelers outright. But I think that over-under is sketchy, so if you pick on that, you're ballsy because I wouldn't know. Because if I picked the over on that 36.5, those motherfuckers would go under easily.
Yeah, that's so when you look at these high and low over and unders, Vegas does that for a reason. Like they know something, they know about, just they factor in everything. Like there's a reason it's that low.
It's rigged.
I would almost expect it to go under because it's so low. But
yeah.
It's like awful said, like you can't trust that. Like you really can't even trust a gut feeling with something like that. I'm gonna go with the Bills outright. I'm staying away from the over.
How dare you?
Didn't the Bills just lose? They just lost to
this Sunday night football in Pittsburgh. Sunday ain't losing. Word up.
Yeah, I got the Bills outright.
At night in Pittsburgh?
I got the Bills outright. You heard it here first. Probably not, because this will get uploaded later, but
oh, Sunday night football. All right, Monday night football.
That smell is lingering.
What, your upper lip? All right, Monday night football. Colts at Saints. Saints -9. Over under is 46. Colts have went on a. They're not playing like they were earlier in the year. Taking Saints -9, especially after a tough loss last week. Saints -9. They're covering easy.
Sounds like a lot of confidence in that pick.
Easy. Defense will be challenged, but they will cover that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Not really go out on a limb. I want to be more safe about my pick. I don't really trust picking the Saints in the points in, I guess, any given week. Especially, I mean, they have not looked the same ever since the bye week and since they played Atlanta and got beat at home. Last week was a crazy weekend against San Francisco. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lower scoring game, and they put up what 90-something points total. Like it was a lot of points that they put up. And I can't trust to pick 9 points in the Saints' favor. I mean, it is at home. I think they should, but against the NFL, the Colts, they had a good defense at the beginning of the season. I haven't really kept up with them lately, but I got to say, I'm going to pick the Saints outright. I think they will come back and play strong after that tough loss against 49ers, but they should definitely beat the Colts, so I got the Saints outright, but I'm staying away from the points.